There we go. Welcome back, people, to Let's Play Tyranny. Let's see, where were we? I was trying to look up a map here. Can I... Is there no local map? No? I suppose there wouldn't be a map of the old walls. Right, hold on. Right, I did get this rune over there. That's good. So it seems like you do get powerful sigils after all. You just have to find them. In the old walls. Where was I? I was gonna go...
Sorry,
back here. There was something to do with the keys. You're gonna have to excuse me for not remembering, but it's been a while since I last recorded this game. I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was released a couple of days ago now. So I've been playing that on my free time. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing a let's play of that game. It's not really suited for it. Whoa. Okay. Let's turn on slow-mo here. Maybe I can do it in real time. Barrack, move over there. There we go. Hit the dervish. Oh, you keep attacking. Right, I should be using my my hotkeys there.
Not a problem,
Let's do a
boss.
stab. Good.
I'll admit that from the record.
Thanks for that.
Get back here!
Whack 'em.
Let's try that again.
Whack 'em. There we go. Run.
On your knees, worm!
Right, I do have this thing here now. Any of my dudes terrified? No? Alright, good. I thought he was shaking in his boots there, doing the "oh, please don't hit me" animation.
On it. Get back here!
That's right. Fuck him up. Alright. Oh, stop.
Have a look here.
There's another one.
You see what I see?
I do. Those traps, those wall traps are especially nasty. They just keep spewing shit at you. Oh look, this stair there also got lowered. Ah, there we go.
See that?
Some hides, opal, sluggerin burn. Oh, grab that. Give it to
No reason to tarry. Will do.
Alright. Take the stone. Alright, let's do that then. Well, shit.
Well, there's no chance of me making that jump.
Send me your champion!
Is Verse using spectral blur? She is. And Barrack has leveled up. That's good. I kind of want to use this ability. Though it is per rest. I want an AoE. I suppose I can do this. Also, let's try to smack this guy. There we go. Lantry leveled up as well. That's excellent.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
Filthy hands off me!
That's how it's fucking done.
Wow. Why is she using all those abilities, I wonder? Oh, she's set to Archer. Right. She'll prioritize targets with her bow attacks whenever possible. Chemist with her home. Alright. Whenever effective, if first is in danger, she will attempt to use her Unbound ability. But she also uses her, spells there. I think, we will... Well, I can't do it in combat.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
I got it.
Okay, here's something. Piece of rubble. This small rock is surprisingly dense and weighs about as much as a slightly larger rock. All the same, it has a nice heft. Feels pleasing in your hand. Okay. Where is this? You know, there's a mystery. Ah! Place the rubble into the thing. What is going on, Barak? Are you confused? You have Singe. Am I really attacking Barak? No. Barak is just right on top of another thing. There we go. I thought Barak got confused there for a second. Alright. Let's use, Refuse Pain. Move it in a little bit. And Lantry here has not gotten any bad effects on him. There we go. Use your smack ability. Well, Lantry, you heal. Reverse there. Good. Another double.
Sorry.
What? There we go.
Grovel before me! A new dent!
Okay. We got 3 level ups now. Now, I still don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, by mucking with that thing. Okay. But let's go back for a minute. I think we have all the stones we need. But I think I still wanna check out what's to the north of here, I believe. It's that room with the 3 things in it. I have 3 of those torch keys now. Which means that I probably am able to do something with that stuff. Right, yeah, okay, yeah, it's over here. Okay. So they're all set to the same thing. Let's try Amber. Nope.
Another
It's not Amber.
battle.
Oh, not available during combat.
I'm
All
starting
right.
to think we're bad at making friends.
Pity you won't enjoy.
Let's use that.
Enjoy this as much as I do.
Wait, I did that? Nice!
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
Smash to pieces!
How much damage did that do? I wonder. Burst activates tidal burst. This critically hits Roland. I guess she missed. Because it doesn't say that it did much damage.
Will do.
Alright. So it's not the orange one. Let's try the red one then. Nope.
Another.
God damn it. Run away.
Make it
There we go. Focus on this guy.
friends.
Use refuse pain. Attack this guy. Use the thing. Oh, he's already doing something.
Get back here!
Sorry, I can't do that.
That's right, run away. Okay.
Sorry, I can't.
I suggest
So it's
putting
the blue
red
one, then.
in the middle. Pay homage to the chorus.
Okay. Somehow that worked. Okay. What did that do exactly? Maybe it opened up to this place? Maybe. No, wait, I was there already. I've learned that one. I haven't been through here yet, I believe. Let's have a look around though, some more. Just want to make sure that right runic hall. Oh yeah, I've been here. I've been there. I've been everywhere, it seems. Right, let's go to the runic halls. Also, we should level up because I think that's true. Talents. Don't you have a thing? Right, you can decipher languages. Arcane judgment. Right, it's learned instructor. That's the one we need. Frozen. Subterfusion dot. Magic Slayer. Well, that's not just like drain magical energy from the target, silence them and lowering their magic skills. I don't know. I think we'll get the lore skill boost actually, because lore skill is quite nice for Lantray. Also, I can go with Arbiter of Knowledge to give everyone 2 additional spell slots. That's gonna be nice. And I think we get Phalanx too, right? For Barrack? I think so. Let's give him 1 more point in Might. See, I was gonna give myself more health. But I think it's time for some accuracy. And Lantry, you get ability cooldowns. That's good. Yeah, now we get some more things to muck with. Right, weighted stance, immunity prone. What is that? Or around the target that prevents allies from being knocked prone. Okay. Hold on. This thing here. Can I select duration? 140. Yeah, timeless form. It's gonna be rough. Can I get intensity? Yeah, but it's not gonna matter much, is it? Accuracy is not gonna matter for this thing. Cyclical energies. I don't think so. Range. You can cast it from further away. I don't think that's gonna matter much either. Getting a better duration is probably gonna be the next step for this ability. Alright. Let's get a new spell. Flesh to stone. What does this do? Petrifying. Right, what does that do? Parry and dodge reduced by 50, animation stopped. Okay. That is stone spike. Directed force. Oh yeah, that's right, the giant boulder. Uh-huh. Intensity up. And two bounces, eh? Recovery sigil. Cooldown is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Holy shit. Accuracy. I could give it. Could give it prone affliction. Duration. Let's get that. Assign to Lantry. What other things can I use with that? Oh yeah, I can do frost thing. Path of Frost. Which will freeze people. Let's give the intensity sigil to this. And the duration. Accuracy. I can't quite afford that. We can assign this over there as well. Oh, or mischievous mass. Oh Shit. Control illusion 27? Wait, oh yeah, it's not, it's taking into account my skills, not Lantry's. Guidance. That is awesome actually. Surge of Glory is good. Titan's Touch is good. This one here is pretty cool actually. I would have loved to be able to do that to myself. Because Lantry is pretty much full up. Let's see, 85. Can I do... Yes, I can upgrade this a little bit. Giving it Timeless Form 3. Can I also add Recovery? I can. So it will be available faster. Alright, update that. Right, we got this thing. Unravel Minds. Not quite. Unfortunately. We also got Rhyme Spike. I think this is good for now. Although I do like the wave of illusion thing. Mischievous mass. Get the accuracy on this thing. And some duration. Yeah, it will make them frightened and frightened, blinded, and confused. Nice. Okay. We'll assign this to instead of the freezing thing. I want to try out the stone magic first. See where that goes.
My mother always told me to stay away from spires. Not that I ever listened.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not be here yet. Because that looks, looks dangerous. Looks like boss battle time in there. Yeah, we got this thing. Yeah, okay. Let's head down here. And we'll... because I think I have all the stones, right? I'm actually missing a stone. Okay, so let's go there then. It has to be in here, right? There we go. Okay, let's see what this here is. This chamber immediately reminds you of Ascension Hall. Yeah, no shit. An intricate rune running the floor can only mean one thing. You stand at the feet of a great spire. Each step you take echoes across a great distance. As you gaze upwards, the sage-colored walls quickly give way to unending blackness. Oh shit, it's hollow all the way up? Imagine the acoustics in that thing, huh? Jeez. Let's see, the rune is, the rune in the center of the floor is inactive, and the silence of the hall offers no clues as to its use or function. You feel a slight tug in your chest, a faint echo of the energy that enveloped you at Vendrian's Well. Hold a moment. Landry bellows the comment louder than needed, smiling as he hears his voice echo through the massive chamber. Yeah. If my sense of direction is at all reasonable, we are standing below the spire in this region. What do you know of the spires? Landry raises an eyebrow, I mean. About as much as you, I'm afraid. Until our time at Vendrian's Well, I didn't realize that there were ways to access the upper reaches. Speaking of which, I'm certain there's a way to access the top of this spire as well. Let's keep our eyes out for sigils or glyphs nearby. Let's press on. Alright, here's an interesting rune. Take a charcoal rubbin. Okay. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps on the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. I believe this has something to do with the symbols on the floor of the spire.
I had a copper ring for every glyph I've sketched today.
Okay. Oh, alright. Here we go. This charcoal rubbing allows an arcane shows an arcane symbol of unknown significance. Although it bears no resemblance to known magical runes, the pattern was obviously important to whomever constructed the old walls. Okay, so we got like a pair of wings, and we got a triangle in the middle. So let's try this. That. And then we got the wings. Let's do this thing here. Let's have you guys stand back. This is a task for the Fatebinder. And we have this thing here. That thing and that one. That's not it, huh? Okay, let's see, right. Dump, 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 rip, rip. And we got the triangle. Right, we got the triangle here as well. There should be...
On it.
Oh, the wings would go up there and then go down here, like so. This would... Oh, do I... Right, okay. I see how it is. Yeah, and this one here, two down there. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, and now I can't click the... oh, maybe that was unselect, right? Probably. Probably, that would make sense, puzzle-wise. Let's head to the top of this new spire. Ooh, yeah. Yes. That's right. That is correct. The arcane light courses skyward, trailing off towards the horizon in the direction of Wendrian's Well. You feel the ground rippled out from beneath you yet again, as you drift into the warmth of the energy that's surrounding you. Okay. Your awareness stretches beyond the limits of the spire, pulling in many directions at once. The light you saw arcing through the sky reminds you of the tether you felt at the top of Wendrian's Well. This, too, is a point of connection, and you are an inextricable part of it, bound as surely as the spires are to each other. The ocean spire is the blade grave. In the blade grave, feels weathered and battered, like a flag that has whipped in the high winds beyond its intended duration. Perhaps, in spite of this, the connection formed with Wendrian's Well is strong, almost overwhelmingly so. I was at the front lines during the devastation of Stalwart. From on high, the realm feels less significant. There was a running wager at the Vellum Citadel, how far southeast one can sail before reaching the end of the ocean. From here, I'd guess forever is close to the right answer. Looking out on the expanse of the ocean to the south, Lantry moves his quill in a harried rush, as he sketches the blue-green panorama. At least we're spared the worst of the grid up here. War kicks up a lot of dust, if the blade grave is any indication. The spire feels like a relay between you and Wendrian's Well, bringing some transference of energy on an enormous scale. You are the first link of a chain that stretches the length of the realm. As you struggle to understand this sensation, you grow aware of whispers all around you. Now listen closer to the whispers. You need to understand what the fuck is going down. The whispers themselves seem to travel down the tether between you and the spires, conducting heat that feels at times unbearable. They speak of your actions, your choices, everything that led you to this place. Your name is known, your banner recognized, your deeds reported across the tiers and the Northern Empire alike. For an instant, instant, you see the accumulated hope and fear these whispers represents. It appears like dewdrops settling on a leaf, then trickling into a shared basin. This image is fed to you through your connection, a base metaphor that only hints at the true scope. There is power in these spires, though the source is unfamiliar. Were you to harness it, you suspect that nothing would stand beyond your reach. I feel strange. I don't know what you've done, but standing near you warms my rusted plates, making me feel lighter somehow. Ugh. Curious. I'm noting something I also observed. I'm noting something I also observed in the Spire at Wendrian's Well. There is a mystic hum, and it has little beats when you walk, tiny fluctuations when you talk. Unless my senses are deceiving me, you and the Spires are mystically attuned to each other. Most fascinating indeed. A quill pen appears in his hand, and the old sage begins furiously jotting notes on his arm. You look taller somehow, like you could command a dozen gangs without any challenges to knife you in the back. Oh. Oh, fuck! Now I get to build the upgrades. Okay, cool. Let's build Forge. I have a lot of Forge stuff. Training ground. Okay, what is that? Allows you to recruit the finest trainers in the tiers once built. Resting in any Spire gives you bonus accuracy, athletics, and subterfuge. Library allows you to research magical knowledge, edicts, and artifacts. Once built, the resting place grants a bonus to lore and all magical skills. That's cool. Infirmary allows you to brew potions and other consumables. Okay, well, I think we get the Forge. Resting in any Spire grants bonus to armor, parry, and dodge. Yes. All right. Let's see what we can do with that. The Fatebinder got a new crib, bitches. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty badass. Volus, Master of Smiths. Let's see what's over here first. Sigil of Piercing. Let's give that to Lantry. Here's Skills in Shadow. What's this? 10 bronze ingots. There's something over there as well. 10 iron ingots. Alright. I guess, ooh, I can see what there. The tidal waves of rock and rust have clearly spread their destruction far across the region. Oh, look at that. It looks like some force has been here, alright. It has those jagged spires in like a circle almost. Like it's been dragged out of the earth by wind.
Sorry, I can't.
Let's speak to the Master Smith. Greetings, Fatebinder. How may I help you? Tell me about the Forge. He gestures at the nearby anvils. If you want to upgrade your weapons and armor, you can use any of the anvils. It should be simple enough, if you got the materials. If you need something that requires a mastersmith, like forging a one-of-a-kind item, come talk to me and I'll see what I can do. Is there anything else I can do for you? Right, yeah, I found this helmet in the Rust Canyons. Can you tell me about it? This is the Hawkeye helm! Oh shit. With this, I should be able to recreate it for you. Oh, really? I also found this dagger. A reference to a dagger called Heart Blood. Heart's Blood, really? Let me see that book. He looks at it. This is incredible. Unfortunately, the information in the book isn't sufficient for me to recreate it. If you were able to give me more information about it, I could probably make it for you. Well, I want you to make me the Hawkeye helm. Oh, look, it's a Scarlet Fury helmet. Light armor. It grants recruits needed at Forge 4. Time average. Okay. Locked iron gauntlets. Recruits needed at Forge. I don't know what that is. Orb of Life. Doesn't say. Recruits. I hope that's not companions. Because I killed off one of them already. No, it isn't, because it says recruits needed at Forge 1, right? And I already have a companion here. Although she's a beast woman, so I don't know how much that would get me, actually. But, alright, I don't need anything right now. Let's see about upgrading some equipment, then. If I wanted these iron gauntlets upgraded, upgrades to superior, upgrade time 5 hours, forged recruits needed 1. Total cost 20 gold rings. That's actually quite expensive. I should probably only upgrade things that are really fucking good. Alright, let's pick the verse. Our gang is building quite a little collection of spires, aren't we? The Voices of Nerat was never one for keeping strongholds, but I can definitely see the appeal. Why doesn't the Voices like strongholds? Because there's no point in standing still. The Voices prefers to keep his forces busy and on the move, with the only restful hours between dusk and dawn. Besides, fighters in motion are less likely to rise up and challenge authority. Safety in numbers. But once you get people hunkering down to discuss their problems, suddenly everyone has a reason to kill the closest gang boss. What do you think of the Spires? They're big, but make no mistake, a determined army could knock down one if they got enough shovels and picks together. Don't be so quick to assume that you're invincible. As to what they are, I try not to ask those sorts of questions.
What do you need?
Okay. I would like to discuss your apparent connection with Barak.
You've just got to know, don't you?
Yep.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it. Barak and I are siblings. And we share a father, if little else. I try not to think too much about some northern merchant dropping anchor in my mother's port, but it happened, and the fortunate result stands proudly before you.
How'd you two become aware of this?
There were a lot of lazy days during the conquest, and among other things, I spent my off hours using messenger birds as target practice. You should have seen Ash's anger when he heard that was going on. One day, I snagged a bird that flew from the hands of a proud northern daddy. The missive was about the goings-on at the family farm. I recognized the name and handwriting from a note in my mother's belongings. There weren't too many people named Barak in the army, so tracking him down was no challenge. I cornered him in camp, and we shared a few heated words. Some blackmail, even.
She tried to extort rings from me, and I was having none of it. Not even Graven Ash would think less of me for our father's indiscretion.
Okay.
I like your confidence, but my ring belt is feeling a little light these days. Maybe you want to take me up on that offer, or I can start whispering in disfavored ears. Think about it.
How has this affected you, Barak?
Well, Verse has a nasty habit of jabbering in my ear and making this war intolerable. I plan on parting ways and returning to the north at first convenience. My father will answer for his infidelity. Beyond that, I am happy to consider myself in every way unaffected. My superiors once accused me of having an impulsive streak, but I have worked to suppress it at every turn.
When you go back home, send Father my fondest greetings and thanks. If he hadn't gone to ground on my mother's dry dock, I might not be here today.
My heritage was a point of pride and distinction before I met you, Verse. Not that you would care.
Have you noticed any significant impact, Verse?
I've asked myself about that several times, but unfortunately I don't have what you'd call a definitive answer. The Northerners put a lot of meaning behind family and blood. Seems arbitrary to me, but I don't want to discredit it entirely. There have been times when I acted strangely on the battlefield and could find no reason why, or gotten distracted and had thoughts I couldn't explain. I suppose there's no telling for sure, but if I had to guess... yeah. Sometimes I get messed up in my head, and learning I had a brother has helped me understand that better.
Do you even like each other? I don't think that's kind of a... I don't think Roland is going to ask that. Because chances are they don't, since they quarrel a lot. So, and we don't want to affect morale, I suppose. Alright, farewell. I gotta put a cut in this episode. Thank you so much for watching, people. I think we're above half an hour now. I forgot to set the timer again. But I'll do so next time. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you then.